Hey folks, want to learn how to get an agent and raise your prices? Let's talk about it. Hey folks, and welcome into Earl Hall Studio and StepsToVoiceOverSuccess.com. We're here for the brand new, the up-and-coming voiceover artist that is looking to start, build, and grow a successful voiceover career. I've been getting a ton of questions in regards to pricing, in regards to getting an agent. Do I need an agent? And things of that nature. Well, let me tell you this, and I'm kind of bringing this to you because I just booked a job from an agent, my very first one. And that was kind of a big deal to me. I've had about 3 agents for about the past year and a half now, and I've never ever booked a job from an agent, and it's my fault. You guys know that I talk about getting your own work, going out there and grind and don't quit until you can get some voiceover work to start your career. Multiple different ways to do it. Whether or not you're one of those people that subscribe to the pay-to-play sites or the freelance sites like Upwork or Fiverr or videotoorder.com, which I suggest, videotoorder.com. There's so many different ways that you can get work in voiceover. But the thing about getting an agent, here's the thing, and this is why it's my fault. I haven't booked more work from an agent. I haven't concentrated on that particular area of my career. I've been very successful through email marketing and social media marketing, booking work to sustain what it is that I do. But the truth of the matter is that when you book work through an agency, it's usually for a higher price. And this one is really decent work that I booked. And I was kind of surprised that I got it. The only reason that I actually auditioned for the part is that the agent sent me a request personally. Not just a regular email like they would send to everyone, but this agent specifically said, "Hey Earl, I thought specifically about you for this part. Could you please audition for it?" And it was for a statewide part for a company here in Wisconsin. And I won't go into it because you're not supposed to talk about work that you booked unless you have permission from the client or the agent. You want to make sure that if you do book work, you don't go all over social media telling people about the job that you got as far as who the client is and what you'll be doing. It's fine for you to be vague and to celebrate that you got a gig, just like I did this morning, but you don't want to publicize that to the point where it could be offensive to the client. The client may not want people to know about this. But anyway, just something to think about and consider if you do start booking work from an agent or from any other company. You want to make sure that you have permission to do social media on that. Just get their permission for it. Take my advice on that. But I've never booked a job through an agent because I get the requests that come in a lot, and I really don't pay them much of attention. I kind of just let them go by the wayside because I'm concentrating on other things. So when I got this job booked, which was last night, and we kind of finalized some things about the job, it's kind of exciting because I'm going to be going into their studio, or they selected a studio here in Wisconsin for me to go in and record that job. So anyway, you can tell I'm kind of excited about this whole thing. So when it comes down to booking an agent, here are the things that you need to do. First, the simplest thing that you can do is go online, just Google, talent agencies in your area. Make sure they're in your area because you'll have a better chance at doing some things, especially if they want you to come in. This particular agent that I have actually isn't in Wisconsin where I live, but they happen to be from Wisconsin. So I think that's why they actually thought about me. And the client specifically wanted someone from Wisconsin to book this particular job because it deals with Wisconsin. So go on Google, and all you have to do is look up talent agencies in your area. Go to their website, take a look at what they're all about, see what their submission requirements are in order for you to send in a demo or headshot or whatever it is that they want. And then go ahead and send that over. You can even try giving them a cold call to see first if they're accepting demos from voiceover artists and who you need to actually send that email to. That's a key thing. You don't want to send it to the info address unless that's what they tell you to do. But it's a good thing to call ahead and see where you need to send it and what you need to send. And a lot of times, if you're good and they're going to listen to the demo, they may start sending you auditions. Now, if you're not good, they're going to know as soon as they hear that. And when I say not good, I'm not talking specifically about your talent, even though a little bit about your talent I am. But it's about the presentation that you give and that demo that you send in. What's the audio quality like? Is there a lot of hiss in it? Is there a lot of background noise? Is it processed appropriately? Did you send it in the file format that they wanted, i.e. MP3, a WAV format? Getting an agent is not that difficult, but getting booked for work from an agent is going to take some work. You're going to have to send in a lot of auditions if they're sending you regular auditions to do. So make sure that if this is the type of work that you want to get, and if you want to focus in on that, then make sure that you stay up to date, as I didn't. I may change a little bit now, I'm not sure, because again, I still get most of my work through sending emails out directly to clients that require voiceover work to be done. So that's my advice on that. If you've got questions or anything that you'd like for me to answer considering voiceover, make sure that you email me at earlhallvo@gmail.com. Make sure that in the subject line you put VO question so I don't miss your question. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys on tomorrow.